So Richard Dawkins recently tweeted that he received a message from a teacher who said one of her students came to her really upset, and said that after reading his book, it persuaded her that life was without any purpose. Now, we shouldn't be surprised. People shouldn't be surprised. If you're reading Richard Dawkins, if anything, he's being honest, because atheism, the natural implications of atheism are that ultimately life is meaningless, it's purposeless. There is no purpose. He tries to inject in this idea of wonder and amazement and bravery, that we should have in the face of this. But let's face it, human beings, we're driven by meaning and purpose. Every aspect of our lives, no matter how trivial it is. So I don't know what atheists expect. I don't know what people that read Dawkins' books expect. I don't know what people that look into atheism expect or adopt atheism expect. It's obvious, it's something that the existentialist philosophers highlighted very clearly, that in the absence of God, on atheism, life is ultimately meaningless and purposeless, without any purpose. You cannot escape this fact. This is a fact. This is a necessary implication of atheism. You could try to, after you face this reality, try to, find a way around it. Like in the case of Dawkins, he appeals to wonder and amazement, and that you should be brave in the face of meaninglessness, etc., etc. Taking or following the line of some of these existentialist philosophers who try to do something similar. But there is no ultimate meaning or purpose. And then this is another thing that arises from this, which is that if ultimately everything is without meaning and purpose, then what does it mean to give yourself meaning? What does it mean to be amazed at this world, or as Dawkins would put it, be in a state of wonder? Why do all of these things? Why are these things significant? What do they mean? Essentially nothing. And that is the absurdity, or one of the greatest absurdities of atheism, that life means nothing. And I think this, if we really stop and think about this goes against human nature. It goes against intuition. It goes even against rationality. And it goes against just life. We're here to live, and, these ideas prevent us from doing this. If anything, it goes against this whole idea of evolution that Dawkins himself promotes, so aggressively. Because if we're here to survive and reproduce, well, here we have the ability now to think about things and question things which lead to anxiety, stress, and depression. If you read some of the comments below his tweet, some of his people that have read his books have said that at times his books have led them to depression. So how is that conducive to survival and reproduction? And yet here's another clear contradiction that stares us in the face. But anyway, just wanted to share these thoughts. And anyone that is an atheist, but at the same time is aware enough to realize that we require meaning and purpose as human beings, and we're in search of that, and we thrive off it, and we always look for it, and we function via it, then look elsewhere. It's probably time to look beyond atheism and our alternatives. Anyway, I leave you guys with this. Till next time. Assalamu alaikum. Take care.